in South Florida. Today, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Miami Dolphins.
Welcome to the field. Your 2025 Miami Dolphins.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So the Buccaneers come out, and Baker Mayfield leads them out. He has found a spot to be very comfortable. The former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, who turned 30 in the offseason and has done a nice job with the Buccaneers the last few years.
I mean, you talk about a career resurgence. In his time in Tampa Bay, I mean, think back, Mike. Former #1 overall pick, Heisman Trophy, and then the Cleveland Browns, the team that drafted him, they pretty much said, you know what, we're going to move on without you. And it took Baker Mayfield a little time to find where that next home that believed in him. And since he landed in Tampa Bay, he has taken the opportunity and run with it. Back-to-back Pro Bowl appearances, 4,500 yards, 41 touchdowns. If he continues to cut back on the interceptions, he's going to continue to take this Buccaneers team into the playoffs, because that's really all he's ever done.
On second down, Baker. That is brought in by Ibuka. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And it's a big play there for his first catch of the game. And not only does he get a nice chunk of yards, but now he puts his offense in plus territory as they try to see if they can end this drive with some points.
And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Michigan man Kenneth Grant, drafted 13th overall, there for the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the Dolphins' 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Here's a reception for Chris Godwin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And now they find themselves on the verge of really putting together an opening statement drive here at the start of this game. But now that the field becomes condensed, continue to be smart in the way you attack this defense. The last thing you want to do is settle for 3.
And he will score! Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
McLaughlin now after the score. He'll pick this one away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They're led by the former Longhorn. At quarterback, it's Quinn Ewers.
There's a lot to like about this young quarterback, and of course, we're going to have to wait and see. Can he take advantage of this opportunity in front of him, Mike? But he has not been shy. He says, I know I can play at this level. I know that I can lead an NFL franchise, and we're going to get a shot to see it here, and I'm excited to see what he can do.
A first carry here for Devontae Cheney. And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They're going to run as the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On second down, Ewers. He'll get this complete. Nick Westbrook again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
Throw here down the field. It'll fall. Incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and that will lead to a second down.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks, but right now it's been a lot of double coverage, it's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play...
That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return is Sean Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to see the football for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2. That's Ibuka in motion. To throw is Mayfield. And that one thrown away to the sideline. It's incomplete. It was a frustrating series. It'll bring up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
On the return, here's Washington. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Dolphins offense and receiver Jalen Waddle getting ready to go back to work. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20.
In this coverage breakdown, Mike, it's just completely unacceptable. You come out in dime defense. What that means is you have 6 defensive backs and only 1 linebacker most often. So for the offense to find an open receiver with that much space to operate, you just have to imagine there was some sort of breakdown in communication and execution, because he had a lot of room to operate, and that defensive coordinator is not happy. We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Miami.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Buccaneers 6-yard line.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run this one straight ahead with H. A powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the first down. It is 1st and goal.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Out of the gun, here's Ewers. That is caught by the tight end, Darren Waller. Touchdown, Miami.
So this is a simple case, Mike, of just let's make this easy. Let's just give my quarterback a big target in the end zone and just say, hey, big tight end, find space, get open, stay open, and I'm going to throw this ball through your chest, and you just got to hang on to it.
Patterson now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Buccaneers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
This pass is caught by Cade Otton. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
6-yard line.
Second and a yard. That's Ibuka in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The Dolphins' 39-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. One of the tight ends motions right. Second down throw for Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That's caught. It's Evans. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately?
That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Bucs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ewers on first down. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Second down and 3. Throwing from the gun is Ewers. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. First and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Ewers now. He'll throw on first down. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one, as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the third quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. On play action, here's Ewers. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is the former Pro Bowler, Hassan Reddick, in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Man in motion here is Washington. And this one is caught with momentum. That'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
This is one of those times, Mike, where you're actually better off just throwing the ball away. And yes, it's nice to get that reception, but it really just results in a wasted down.
Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Ewers. He'll try to run for it. And a nice sequence there defensively. They'll give him 8 yards, but they get him down well short of the first down, and it's fourth down.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and receiver Chris Godwin set to take over again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. They'll run with Irvin. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
At the 31. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
2nd and 9. Now Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
13 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Baker to throw. That is left side and caught by Evans. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that, a bit of a letdown.
And it's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 9. Throwing is Baker. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
On play action, Mayfield. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Here's Irvin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Washington now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girl's a hoe. You broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody knows. Your old man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby.
In motion, it's Waddle. A play fake, and now it's Ewers. That is caught left side by Waddle. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. These two in rhythm, 12 more yards and a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Vita Vea in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
In the second half, Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bucs have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Washington now to return it. Whoa! And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game.
I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name Green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll bring Waller in motion here. 1st and 10 for Ewers. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Here's 2nd down. Ewers looking to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
On 3rd down, it's Ewers. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
That's caught. It's Westbrook-Ikhine. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18.
1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw again with Ewers. He takes off.
the best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Ewers. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
This is 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. They go play action with Ewers. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. They stop the clock with now on 2nd and long. Throwing now, Ewers. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.